Justin Baldoni exposes Blake Lively for lying in new leaked text messages.
Justin Baldoni's attorney, Brian Friedman, plans to release even more text messages between the co-stars.
I am more than willing to take every single text message that exists out there.
Justin Baldoni's next steps in his fight against his It Ends With Us co-star Blake Lively.
Okay, so Blake's new lawsuit against Justin might not be truthful, especially since now he has come out with proof that she omitted information and that she wasn't truthful about certain things. So,
Justin Baldoni from the get-go said, I don't want to do anything negative toward her. I don't want to hurt her.
So many lies have been uncovered, so much drama, and also certain fans and specialists are saying that they think Blake and Justin might have been in love. Guys, there's so much to unpack here, I don't even know where to start. Stay with me. Justin Baldoni's attorney just announced that they plan to release every single text message between Blake and Justin to prove that she's not telling the truth.
Every single text message that exists out there, put them on a website for the world to see.
They've already put a ton out, but now they're saying that there's more in between them. She was apparently rewriting text messages, changing the context, so it seems like he's gearing up to clear his name. Apparently there will be more actors that'll be called out as well. I wonder if this means Ryan Reynolds, because he said that he was putting him down, secretly writing scenes behind his back. What I will start with is, yes, I know a lot of people are on Blake's side, but she did lie, and I'm gonna get into that. A lot of people say that Justin gives them weird vibes, said that he started a smear campaign, but he did prove a lot of what she was saying to be untrue. Also, did you see her etiquette in certain interviews? Before I continue, I'm a Blake Lively fan. I think she's beautiful, I think she's so talented as an actor. She was also an icon in Gossip Girl. Anyway, her interviews and the way she handled herself were completely immature and tone deaf. The reporter Jake Hamilton asked Blake and her co-star, for people who see this movie who relate to the topics of this movie on a deeply personal level, they're gonna wanna talk to you. So if someone understands the themes of this movie and comes across you in public and they wanna really talk to you, what's the best way for them to be able to talk to you about this? How would you recommend they go about it? Again, her response was just not it. She responded saying, maybe asking for my address or my phone number or location share. I could just location share you. Her co-star was not impressed, and honestly, a lot of other people weren't either. Why trying to be funny in this situation? And here's the thing, people are saying it's not her job to console people. She's not a therapist. It's not her job to be affected by the themes of this movie. She was just simply there to act. But she could have shown some empathy instead of making light of this. Those are real situations that people are stuck in. People who need help and support. I mean, she doesn't have to help anyone at all. And I would have respected more if she just said she can't help people instead of trying to make a joke about it. I don't think I'm being too sensitive here either. Correct me if I'm wrong. Blake has many fans that love her, but a lot of them are now saying that she's moving in such a shady way. Blake said that Justin hired a publicity firm to engage in a social smear campaign to start a campaign against her while they were promoting the film. She claimed he walked into her dressing room uninvited, but there was text messages that he showed that he was actually invited in there. Justin's legal team rebutted the claim in the actor's lawsuit, pointing to text messages from Blake that read, I'm just pumping in my trailer if you want to work at our lines, to which Justin responded, copy, eating with crew, and we'll head that way. There were other comments that were apparently made by Justin Baldoni. Apparently he showed her photos as well. I can't go into too much detail here, but her accusations are pretty bad. His team has debunked a lot of them. Does that mean Justin Baldoni is innocent? No. We really don't know what happened. But Justin Baldoni was pretty well known before all of this happened, and he was an avid women's rights activist. He was a feminist. So for him to choose to do this at this time, it really doesn't make sense. And Candace Owens actually made a great point, that we should really wait to see what happens before canceling someone. As soon as we hear something in the media, it's easy to form an opinion. I did it. I was so ready to cancel Justin and defend Blake online. Now I'm unsure. Now, Blake is a big star here, and she does have a lot of support. She has a massive fan base that even stems back from back in the day when she was in Gossip Girl. Amber Heard apparently supports Blake Lively, as it was said that Justin used the same PR team to smear Blake that Johnny Depp did to Amber Heard. I don't know if this is true, but apparently it is. Amy Schumer is another Blake Lively supporter. She simply wrote, I believe Blake. Tons of people spoke up for her. Dana Bowling had such an interesting theory. If you don't know her, she's a former casting director. She's really into pop culture. I recently discovered her, and I'm a fan. What she said is,
okay, I'm just thinking of theories here. Is it possible that Blake Lively was in love with Justin Baldoni?
When I saw the movie last week, 2 weeks ago, I texted my friend Zach and said their chemistry was palpable. Now, you may not agree, but as a former casting director, I can feel these things when you watch these films, and there's sometimes you just feel it and sometimes you don't. But when I was watching these two, they didn't feel like two people who couldn't stand each other. They felt like two people who wanted to blank. My brain might be going crazy here. Is it possible that there were feelings there? Did Ryan Reynolds jump on something there and was like, is my wife into this guy? And now I'm gonna lose it on him? Have I just lost my mind? Her theory isn't unheard of, and it's really not that crazy. It's happened many times on set that two coworkers have fallen for each other, and sometimes they're already taken. I mean, look at Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Aniston, and Brad Pitt on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, you probably do, but when Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively met, he was married to Scarlett Johansson. Now, Blake and Ryan said they never overstepped, they were just best friends. But some fans think differently. A year after he finalized his divorce with Scarlett, he married Blake. Everyone has moved on. Scarlett is happy with her new man. Blake and Ryan are the cutest couple and loved by many. The only reason I bring this up is because when Ryan and Blake met on set, they clearly had chemistry. So Dana Bowling saying that Blake and Justin could have potentially had a thing, it's not impossible. Justin is married to a gorgeous woman who he clearly loves a lot. And again, Blake and Ryan are a beautiful couple. I don't think anyone stepped out on their relationship, especially with Blake just giving birth to her baby who she was feeding on set. Anyway, like I said, nothing is impossible, but this drama, it's just getting crazier and crazier. Justin Baldoni's team plans to release every single text between them, and it is going to be wild. This is gonna get crazy. I don't even know what's gonna happen. We'll get the real truth soon. Stay tuned.